All right, it's crunch time here on The Jump.
Uh-oh.
Raptors knocking off the Pistons last night, their 19th win of the season. The bad news, the team lost Marc Gasol and Norm Powell to injuries, joining Fred VanVleet on the injury list. Zach, can your Toronto Raptors continue winning despite their injuries?
Hell yes! They won despite Kyle Lowry and Serge Ibaka being injured, and now those guys are back and playing well. This is a tough, gritty team. They'll have a slide here or there, but they're not going anywhere.
You like them, Scottie?
I have to agree with Zach. I mean, you can never challenge the heart of a champion, and this team has created a culture. They play hard, they play together, and they play smart.
All right, the Pelicans snapping their 13-game losing streak last night with their win over the Timberwolves. Lonzo Ball came off the bench to score 10 points, 4 of 10 shooting. This year, his averages of 10 points per game, 4.7 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. They're basically just even with his career numbers. So, Perk, we're getting into a point with Lonzo where the question is he going to continue to improve as a player, or is this kind of who Lonzo Ball is?
No, this is who he is. He's not a superstar, and he's not a star. He was the number 2 pick with high expectations from his father and everybody else. And to me, he's a bust because this is not number
bust?
Yes, this is not number 2 production right here. A number 2 pick, this is not what you draft a number 2 pick for.
I'm not going to throw the B word at him, but I will say.
Zach, it's okay. I got your back if his daddy run up on.
Well, I don't care. I'm not
I got your back. It's okay to say what you got to say.
Make a free throw, but B. It is interesting, I don't really know what the point of him is once Zion comes back, because Brandon Ingram is clearly going to be the number 1 option. And, yeah, they'll play fast and he'll throw outlet passes, but, half-court offense, he has no value, limited value, just standing around while other guys do stuff.
I mean, you drafted a guy number 2 because, he outlets and give up the ball early, come on. No, Rach, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. On this show, on The Jump, Rach, I appreciate it, but, we speak these facts
We
now.
do speak the truth here, and that is your truth. I respect that, as always, Perk. We talked Lakers-Bucks earlier in the show. Well, Vegas likes Milwaukee tonight. Lakers underdogs for just the 3rd time all season. Caesars has the Bucks as 4-point favorites tonight. Now, Anthony Davis's health will be a major factor. He missed the Lakers' last game with an ankle injury. He's questionable for tonight. So, Scottie, do you agree with the Bucks being favored over the Lakers at home?
Not if AD play. If AD play, no, I'm not going to give them the favorite. I think it's an important game for them to win, but if I'm betting with my money, I'm going with the Lakers.
Interesting. Zach, what do you got?
I'll go with the Bucks. I mean, I don't know. It would be interesting to see if you could find a 24-4 team or a team with this kind of winning percentage that was ever an underdog at home to anyone.
Right.
I mean, their home teams are generally favored, and I'll even say if AD plays, they should be favorites. Then it becomes kind of a toss-up game, though. I hope he plays. Is Adam Silver going to make him play?
Well, this is an actual injury. This is not rest or anything.
No, I understand.
What do you want to do? Do you want to push someone who injures himself further out on the court if they say he's not
I just
healthy?
want a landmark game to be a landmark game. That's all. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping he's healthy and crossing my fingers, crossing everything. Let's let him play.
If AD plays, I'm not betting against that duo. I'm sorry. I'm taking the Lakers. I'm not. Hey, Braun, I'm on board with the Wash King hashtag. I'm not going against the grain. This is the best duo since Kobe and Shaq, and I refuse to go against it.
No.
Okay.
There you go. I know the Bucks want to make a statement tonight, getting a win at home against the Lakers with this streak on the line. Again, clearly they have doubters that they can do it, so it would be a big deal for them to pull it off. It's going to be a good one on TNT tonight. All right, our League Pass game of the night tonight, Jazz at Hawks. Utah starting a 3-game road trip in Atlanta against the team with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Both teams have young stars, Perk. Right now, which player would you rather have, Donovan Mitchell or Trae Young?
I'm telling you right now, if Trae Young comes in my city, wherever I'm at, I'm buying tickets front row to go watch this kid play. He's the future of the NBA, so I'm taking Trae Young any day of the week.
I got to follow Ken again. I got to go with Trae Young. I mean, the basketball game now is so open, the freedom to shoot the basketball, and this is what this kid can really do. He can shoot the basketball, so I like what he does on the court, his spacing, his intelligence.
This is actually a really hard one. This is a really good one.
I know.
This is a really good one.
Producer Steve came up with this. He likes to call him Donnie Mitch versus Trae Young.
No.
You're not going to do that?
Trae Young's going to be a better offensive player. He probably is already a better offensive player. But I gravitate a little more to two-way players, and Trae Young's defense in a playoff series makes me so nervous that I'm gonna.
Trae Young is a show, but his defense in a regular season game has been hard to watch.
Let me just say this: they said the same thing about Steph Curry.
Steph Curry walked in the league. Steph Curry, we need to see Trae reach that level of shooting before he becomes Steph Curry.
Oh, it's there.
When the percentages show it, Steph
right
Curry,
now,
there's only one Steph Curry.
Well, I'll tell you
Steph Curry broke basketball.
I'll tell you right now, Zach, that Trae Young is better than Steph Curry in his year 2 than what Steph Curry is doing. His IQ, passing the ball, and everything. Bring me on your show. Let's debate about this.
We're going to keep arguing this. I'm going to thank all of them, and I'm also going to say congratulations to the new nominees for the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame.
Swin Cash, baby.
2 more to announce. He wants to shout out Swin.
Big
I want to shout out all of these folks. Choices from the Veterans Direct Elect Committee are going to roll off your screen as we finish. Congratulations to everyone nominated from the Hall. I promise you, just being nominated is a huge accomplishment, and we will see where you go from here. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.